All right, we are live and in living color. I'm used to saying welcome to another episode of This Week in Reselling, but this isn't. I guess this is a special episode of This Week in Reselling, and we got a great episode for you guys today. We have the 2022 reselling draft. I am joined by three amazing guests. Down the line, we have Ken, SSK Promo,
up,
Jimmy, the old school, Flips, and Sunny, Las Vegas. How are you, gentlemen?
Doing good.
Great.
For sure.
Great.
All right.
Well, they were hat on, ready to go.
Got the draft hat. We got the team hats on, ready to rock and roll. So some guys, the people that are listening and watching here at home, we came up with a great idea because, the 127 yard sale is quickly approaching, is actually next week. And we thought of what better way to kind of, if, we were going out picking together, who would you pick to be on your picking team? So we decided to do a reselling draft. So what you're seeing here, you have the board of the draftees, 20 amazing resellers. But again, guys, we wanted to make sure everyone gets picked, and we could have put way more people on here. Maybe next year we'll add more teams. There'll be more people on here, and it will just be a good time. Anything that you guys would want to say before we get started?
I'm drafting the best team, so y'all better.
Okay, all right, Jimmy.
Y'all better have brought your A game.
I've already prepared my own trophy back here, so I'm ready to go. I got my draft notes right here. Got my own trophy.
What is what kind of trophy is that, Ken? What does it say? Is it like a bowling trophy? Why is the cup so small back there?
Hey, simmer down. I only had so long. I threw it together right before the show.
Okay. And it looks good. It looks good. I like it. But guys, at the end, I don't know how to put everybody back on here. Let's see.
You broke
me up there.
There we go.
Ken with his draft hat on.
Exactly. So at the end, guys, let us know who the best team is. So before we get started, let's say hi to some people in the chat. We have Return Occasion Roots Reseller. Says hello. How is everybody? We have Mom. Sonny, is this your mother? Whose mom is this?
Hey, Mom.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, Mom. So, and we have Anthony. Good to see you, Anthony. Glad you can stop by. We have Gulf Coast Pickers is in the house. Kings of eBay says, just subscribed. Need to start watching more of the well-known YouTuber resellers. Hey, well, today you'll get to know a lot of new reselling YouTubers. So, again, guys, everybody that's on this draft board, all their YouTube channels are linked down in the description below. So give everybody, if you haven't already subscribed, a subscribe or a... what do you call it? Subscribe to their channel. And of course, subscribe to the teams that we have here, and let's see. We have Misha on here.
The GMs.
The GMs. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Low Life says, hello. How's it going? Big Thrifty Philly. What's going on? Rosie's Closet. What's up? And it's not Rosie. What's her name, Sonny? Crystal. That's right. I always get that confused. Old School Picker's on the board.
What's up,
give us and one thing that I was going to do
in the green room with his family waiting to hear his name called.
That's right. Sonny, how do you put in the StreamYard link in the chat?
You want to put the StreamYard link?
Yeah, so anybody that's on the board, maybe they can come on and just kind of present themselves, see if they can get drafted. How do you do that, Sonny?
On the very bottom where it has like mute the cam settings, it should be share link or share stream.
Share. I see invite on StreamYard or on the
invite.
Invite.
It should give you a link and then you just throw it up in there.
Just throw it up in there. I can't put it leave it on the top somewhere.
I don't know how.
Okay. All right. I gotcha. So let's see here. Go to the invite, copy the link, and then post in the chat. Okay. Gotcha. So, all right. So if anybody wants to come on and kind of defend why they want to get drafted, they can come on and
into the military.
Into the military. Yeah, exactly. exactly. So,
Right now,
let's see. Side hustle preacher is in. Lady Luck Junk. She's one of the
OG.
She is on the board.
She's on the board, so hopefully, I don't know, Lady Lunk Junk. I don't know when you might get picked.
Lady Lunk Junk.
Lady Luck Junk. Excuse me if I mispronounced that.
I do it all the time. That's why I laughed at it.
I know, it's tough. Hey, English is my second language, so give me a break, guys. Give me a break here, guys. So, OBX Picker. And then we have New England, Betty Boop. Good to see you. And Side Hustle Preacher is in the house. So, all right. So, draft order, gentlemen. We explain the draft order. So do we want to go ahead and talk a little bit about the people that we have on the board?
Sure.
Let's do it. Sure.
All right. I'll go. I'll do the first row. Is that okay from top to bottom?
Yep.
All right. So first one up here in red, we have Eric the Vintage Hunter. Eric is big on TikTok, and he also has a YouTube channel. He owns a store in Milwaukee. He buys a lot of mid-century modern, flips furniture, a lot of great stuff. If you haven't already subscribed to his YouTube channel and follow him on Instagram and YouTube, his store is called BC Modern, so check him out. We have none other than Paul the Philly Flipper. If you haven't already subscribed to Paul, he's great, full-time reseller. He has employees, all that good stuff. He's a great picker. And Carrie, American Arbitrage, probably the person with the most social media following, great picker. His girlfriend is also an amazing picker. So we got to put into that. We got to think about that. We're not just picking them. We're picking like everything that they come with.
Gotcha.
So we have Rachel.
We got that memo when we picked this.
Oh, well. Well, next time, Sonny, next time.
This was big.
We have Rachel. Great picker. If you want a big cheerleader on your team, Rachel is the person. You got to have that one person that just kind of gets everybody hyped up, the hype man, if you will. I think Rachel is the perfect hype man. And we have Matt, the thrifter sifter. He's like the Swiss Army knife. He knows a little bit about everything. One of the things that I don't know anything about is glass. He's a big glass guy as well. So, he's great to be on the board. So let's move on to the next column here.
I'll take the next column. Man, I don't know if I'm going to be able to represent as well as you did. That was amazing. The way you broke down those content creators.
I got to break them down.
Mike Shadjuice, which is he's been on YouTube and a reseller for a long time. He's been doing this for a long time. He's been in the game for a long time. One of the best names in the game, Shadjuice. Come on. He's great at finding toys, vintage collectible toys, and he has one of the best intros on his YouTube channel in the game as well. He does a little Michael Buffer little version of that. So recommend checking him out. Next is Kevin, Commonwealth Picker, dropping knowledge while at sales all the time. Like he'll be at a sale talking to the item that he's picking, and you're learning while he's talking to the item. Now, I've said this in the past. I can imagine the people at the sale are like looking at this guy. He's talking to this item, but for the viewer, it's great. You're learning while he's talking to the item. Next up is the art of resell art. Great videos, killing it at the flea market, killing it on Whatnot. And his videos are very entertaining. Great video editor, and finding, you name it, clothes, shoes, toys, collectibles, electronics, and you can learn a lot from watching him, and you can learn a lot about how to negotiate from him. Chris, old school picker. I mean, what can you say? A great name. That's all you have to say. The name is amazing. It's the second best name. Well, actually, the third best, because Shad has the best name. Then it's the second. And then Chris is the third best. No, so that's all you have to say there. And then Kathy and Chris, Ginger Marvin, they have the most organized system for keeping their inventory that I've ever seen. You can learn a lot about that just watching them. They're really good at sourcing. They break down what they sold. A great channel to learn from as well.
Facts. Real quick, Jimmy, before we move on, let's see here. Someone said something that was very interesting. Old School Picker says, "Is hatless Kevin better than hatted Kevin?"
I don't. Where did you
Hatted
find that
better.
picture without a hat? For starters,
This is the multiverse, Kevin.
and
It's
where's
a
the
different
sunglasses? That's the multiverse.
It's like Bizarro World.
Yeah, Bizarro World, Jerry. Yeah, exactly.
That's funny.
And then Anthony was saying that you forgot about the Tupperware King. So
Yeah,
he does know his
King
Tupperware.
Kevin,
Yep.
I mean, he's been known to talk to Tupperware in his videos.
There you go. All right, moving on here.
In the next row up, we've got Adam Baldy Powell Picking from the great state of Georgia. This guy, I tell you what, I love his live shows. I don't think there's anybody out there that puts in more effort to do a live show with the games and just the preparation, knowledge of his guests, and then just his regular content is it's informational, it's entertaining, it's fun. Love me some Adam Baldy Powell Picking. Next up, we got John Cincinnati Picker. Everybody knows John. He's an OG. He's got just a huge following. I don't know what I need to say. Just John Cincinnati Picker. That says it all right there. Dave NC Picker. Okay, then we got Chris Cajun Reseller is up next. Arguably the plush king out there. I'm a plush guy myself. I really love to watch Chris. It's great to finally see Chris. He did a lot of content for a few years where all you saw was his hands. And finally he got on camera and has been doing some lives. So looking forward to more lives, but would love to go picking with Chris just to get some of that plush and toy knowledge that he has. And the aforementioned Danica, Lady Luck Junk, or Lady Lunk Junk, depending on how you say it. Danica is just fun. She's just off the wall. A great sense of humor. Has been killing it in her whatnot. She's been doing whatnot sales here recently, and just a fun person. I'd love to go picking with. She has kind of that same mindset of the things that she looks for, and so Danica, Lady Luck Junk, be a good pick on anyone's list.
And again, guys, if you want to follow any of these resellers that you have not already followed, all their YouTube channels are down in the description below. So make sure you check that out. And Jimmy, so you remember when you were on the podcast and I showed you the picture of the frog and Skipper Flip? It was like a $900 frog, right? So the next day, Chris texts me, he had that frog.
Yeah.
Yes.
Crazy.
Of course
so
he
Plush
had that.
King for sure.
Plush King, of course he had it.
For sure. So, all right, let's move on. Last up, Mr. Sonny.
I know. I think this game is rigged. I'm on the last of the board.
And on the bottom. Hey, maybe you'll get first pick.
Holding everybody up. But that's what I do. I'm not one to pick the big names and the big followers because it doesn't matter about the numbers, folks, and who's following you. It matters about what you sell when it comes down to being a reseller. Crystal is one who is very shy when she's not showing her, or when she's showing her face. But when she's not, she's in her element. Find some valuable stuff. You rarely hear her find anything that's like less than $100. These are like every $100 is like pretty much saying the next $100, $200. You're rounding it up. Kristen is one that she travels. She does very well. She's been in the game for a while. Good people and personality. Very sneaky. Personally, she challenged me to a Ben's haul, and she took her time. The whole time she was like, "I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous." Yeah, right. She came out within a few minutes of digging in the bins, found something for like nearly $200. She knows the game very well. Zandra is one I've been following for about a month now. Very sweet, very one into hustling. If you haven't checked her out, especially on Instagram, she is very, very into like sharing content and what she does. And I would recommend you check her out. New to me, but worth the follow. Danielle's another one. Well, a lot of ladies, a powerhouse. But Danielle's one that travels too and knows what she's looking at, from signs to all kinds of stuff. I really like her. I'm surprised. Danielle's one of the kind of channels you look at, and then when you look at the subscribers, you're like, whoa, I thought you had way more. But again, it doesn't matter about the subscribers in a way for that instance. She definitely knows what she's doing. And then Scott the Cha-Ching King, his last video will tell you, his recent one, finding over $52,000 in profits on his just one of his storage units, folks. He definitely knows what he's doing as well. And these are who I selected, but who we end up drafting is a different story.
There you go. This is the crowd starts chanting, "Cha-ching King, Cha-ching King." I can hear that now. Lad is saying, I think Kevin's going to be the number 1 overall draft pick. So we'll see. Put your bets down in the comments below, guys. Yeah,
Select your team
over
now.
unders.
I do want to throw out here that if you were picking a dream team, look at the panel there on the left of the screen, right there. We weren't allowed to put ourselves on the list.
Correct.
But if you're gonna go picking, who do you need more than this right here?
That's right. This is the dream
ourselves
team.
to the teams.
Hey,
I mean, we're talking about, we got them all. We got MJ, Kobe, Kareem.
Don't you say LeBron. Don't you?
No, I was going to say Bill Russell.
All right.
Can I be Metal Luck Lemon?
Who's Metal Luck Lemon?
It is a great one of the great globetrotters from the past.
Yeah. See,
the past. Exactly.
it's just
Yes.
Side Hustler Preacher says Dave would leave all the good stuff for you. Exactly. So Anthony had a good point here, guys. He says, so maybe I missed it, but what's the game here? What are we being what are they being drafted for? So just for fun, really.
Yeah, it's the best thumbnails. Whoever makes the best thumbnails.
Oh, there you go.
Just to acknowledge other great resellers out there that are making content. If you were going out sourcing, you were going to hit the 127 or one of these other big highway sales. Who would you want to go out picking with to learn from, to just have fun with? And that's what this is all about. Just to have fun and acknowledge some great resellers that we all like to watch and follow.
And we might continue the fun with it of saying at the end, let's have a little vote who has the best team or whatever.
Yeah.
Something we'll talk about after the draft.
Yeah. Well said. So here's this wheel. So this is how we're going to determine the draft order. This is going to be in a snake draft. So whoever is last in the second round will pick first. Does that make sense, gentlemen?
Yes.
Sonny, does that make sense?
I'm not going to be last, so I'm not worried about it.
Oh, okay. All right. So this will be, I'm going to spin the wheel. Whoever gets picked is going to be last pick. Okay, here we go.
Come on. Jimmy, Sonny, or Ray? Jimmy, Sonny, or Ray? I'm rooting for you guys. There's Danica
I don't
right
know
there.
what you're drafting for, but we got power problems here in Texas, and
See that?
I'm glad that y'all are live and I can see things. What is this for?
We're just drafting a team of resellers who wanted to give everybody props to some of the resellers that we watch all the time. And if we were to go out picking together, we would pick the team that we wanted to pick with.
Oh, right on. So, are y'all going to fly us to?
127, yes. Winning
Sonny
team
may
gets
fly.
an all expense paid trip by their GM.
Heck yeah!
Right. We give a pretty good first round bonus. Danica, so if someone were to pick you, can you give us a little bit of information about yourself? Kind of plead your case why you should be picked before any of the other resellers that are on the draft board.
I feel like there's some superstars up there. I don't know that I could plead a case against them. I've learned from most of them. But
what are some of your I don't know, so the things that you can bring to the table to make a good team?
I like to put on costumes.
Yes.
I think that's why Ken picked me, because we're a lot alike in that sense. We're
Fine.
goofballs. But you know, fun. Like that's why we are love this job, right? So we get freedom, we get to like take off when we want, and I mean we got to work hard. Don't get me wrong. I feel like I work more now than I ever did in any other job. But this, you know, when you get together with a bunch of resellers, it's fun. It's like no one picks the same, no one gets the same stuff. And honestly, I don't think y'all could stand this light anymore. So I'm just gonna say I just found you through this. So cool.
Well, I appreciate you coming straight from the upside down, it looks like.
Right? No
You
kidding.
know?
I didn't realize it would look so bad. Sorry.
So-
Stranger Things.
Yeah, so I appreciate you coming on and pleading your case of why you should be picked before everybody else.
I didn't do
so-
a very good pleading case.
I think you
but
did. Anything else for the
cats
people that you may add?
You had me
I
at
just
costumes.
love this community. You know, you can find negativity everywhere in the world, but to find a bunch of people from all over the world that have this weird passion of buying junk and flipping it and making more money out of it, you know, it's cool that we can learn from each other. And I'm grateful for all of y'all. Later.
There you go. There you go. Thank you so much, Danica, for coming on and pleading your case. And that's awesome. We have Kristen Rule Squirrel popping on. Kristen's going to be a solid pick no matter where she goes.
Definitely.
She's going to be I think she might be, if not the queen of the bends. Sorry, Jimmy. Or sorry there, Sonny. So,
Hey, that's a
queen
compliment.
of the
I'll take
bends. Everyone say hi to my wife here.
Hello, where's the camera?
Right
Hi,
there.
Hi,
how are
wife.
you guys?
Hello.
Hello. Have fun.
So, love you.
I love
All
you
right.
too, right?
So, thank you, Sonny. I love you too. So, all right. So, let's pick the draft order here from the wheel of, what do you call it? What are we calling the wheel here, Jimmy?
Picker wheel.
The wheel of
Reseller.
Misfortune.
fortune.
Okay. All right. So, all right.
We're
I'm
just
gonna
gonna call
spin
it
it.
the wheel. We're just gonna
The
call it-
wheel. All right. Here
The
we go.
wheel.
Whoever gets picked.
In.
All right. This is who is going to go last in the first round. Okay. Here we go.
Come on. Sonny, Jimmy, Ray.
Wheel of Destiny. I like that, Eric.
Wheel
Oh,
of Destiny.
I'm last.
Ray is
All right.
picking last.
All right. So I'm going to
told
take
you.
myself off and then I will be picked. Sonny, I might go ahead and put you first.
Oh man, this is sophistication right here.
All right.
Preparation.
All right. Next pick. Let's go. Wheel of Destiny. OBX
I like
says.
it. That's nice.
All right.
Jimmy.
Jimmy.
I can live with that.
Right in the middle here. Jimmy with the third pick in the draft. Sonny, you might pick first.
Yes.
I mean, I already told you. I don't know why
You're-
we're wasting this time.
I'm already having a lot of fun.
All right, here we go. I didn't know I can make it big here, guys. Sorry.
Lizette said, Jesus, take the wheel.
Oh,
Oh,
Sonny's got
Sonny
first
is
pick.
He
first.
called it. He said, "I'm not going to be last."
Who's
Told
he
you, man.
On the
taking?
wheel with
Oh,
just Sonny.
All right.
Great.
So
Who will
there is
Sonny?
In order.
there is
Will.
your draft order for the reseller draft of 2022. Sonny with the first round or first pick overall, then Ken, Jimmy, and then myself. And again, this is going to be a snake draft. So Sonny will pick first. I'll pick last in the first round, and then I'll pick first in the second round, and Sonny will pick last in the second round. Does that make sense, Sonny?
yes.
Why do you keep asking me that? I'm the one that's
Because you look confused. You're looking around and you look confused.
You're like, this
Glazed
is
over
my
look.
game. You're supposed to be already like in the lead somehow. I'm good.
Okay. All right. So Sonny,
Okay.
here's the draft
So-
board. Oh, before we get
So-
started, gentlemen, before we get started,
What happened?
What's up,
Adam
everybody?
Baldy Pal
Adam, what's up, man?
representing.
Hey, what's up, Mr. Bill? How's it going, everybody?
Going good.
good.
Well, there must have been some sort of disturbance in the force because I I just turned on YouTube, and this was the first thing that popped up, and all of a sudden, my name's in some sort of pick board or draft or something like that.
That's right.
I think I got Ken to thank for that, don't I?
You do, my friend. Always enjoy your content. I always enjoy the stuff that you pick. You're a great picker out there in the Georgia area and worthy of anyone's team.
Thanks, man.
This is your opportunity to build a case.
Build a case here.
Sonny's picking. You got to plead to Sonny right
Come
now.
on, Adam.
Get
We-
that
tell you
number one
what.
spot.
If you haven't come to my channel and seen it, you are missing out. I am a part-time picker, but I'm still making thousands off of just my lunch break picking, you know? And then the weekends I do yard sales as well. Do what sold videos. So try to help you out and see what you need to look out for just so that you can, if you ain't got a lot of time to do it and it's just a hobby for you or a part-time gig. Now, I know there's a lot of people out there and some of y'all on the board do it as a full-time job, but I help you narrow down the good stuff that's going to bring you a lot more money in.
Yep. See, Adam's a guy. He's a part-time picker with full-time credentials.
I like
See
that.
That's on my electronics. That's my number one most favorite thing to pick right now.
See that guy in the hat? That's his help. He works them to death.
That's right. He's working on a retirement plan right now.
Looks like he
He's
retired
doing it.
several years ago.
Nope, still working hard. He's testing some electronics in the corner over there right now.
That's all of our reseller future right there.
Oh,
That's
Lord.
the skeleton still in the garage trying to.
It used to
Pick
be
through
really
inventory.
tall.
In order.
That's great.
I like the hat, though.
Oh yeah, I lost his wife. His wife, her back broke. She was working harder than he was.
It's spinal.
Yeah,
All right.
but yeah, that would have been an awesome duo to resell. But the, like I said, the bride of the groom bride combo, the little pipe on the inside that's her backbone just gave out and she broke straight in half. So I'm not sure if I'm going to list him by himself yet or not. So by
Okay.
Halloween, we'll figure that one out.
All right. So,
Thanks for letting
Adam,
me jump in though, guys.
yeah, man. Thank you so much for coming on and pleading your case here. Sonny's got the number one overall draft pick. I heard he gives a pretty good signing bonus.
All right, good deal. Maybe I gotta pay you the bonus. Is that right?
Oh,
Yeah.
I like where this is going.
Hey.
Yeah, right.
All right, guys. Y'all have a
appreciate
great
you,
week.
bud.
All right. Thanks, Adam.
All right.
Sonny's back on big screen again.
Go back to Giant Sonny.
The camera
It just goes to you, Sonny.
Yeah,
it
it's the
automatically
camera. It's
goes
just-
to you.
it naturally goes to Sonny. It's the camera.
Yeah.
Hey,
See,
some
does-
people got it, some people don't.
Yeah. Sonny or Dustin is on. He says sorry he couldn't be on. He's on baby duty. So
Hey, priorities.
Okay.
priority. So Sonny, have you made your decision?
Yeah.
Don't yell it out yet. We got some when the pick is in, right?
Oh shoot. I gotta do the thing right. Oh, I don't think it's gonna be able to work. Could you guys hear it?
Yeah.
Good. Let's see if the chat can hear it.
All right, hold on. I think can I do it? Oh wait, hold on. Oh. This is great audio here, guys. All right.
So,
Share.
Sonny, were you influenced at all by Paul Philly Flipper's campaigning to get the number one overall pick? He put out that great flip that he had, what, $5 into 500 or something, and
No.
No.
Okay.
He said no. All right. So Sonny, you got it?
you know your pick.
Oh, that's
The one on the left.
Is it this one?
Yep.
In
Did
the
you hear
chat,
it,
hear
Sonny?
that?
I could hear it pretty good.
Okay. Now I got to get rid of it.
Oh. Juked him.
They were able to-
Yeah, that might be too much.
All right.
So, yeah. All right. So, Sonny. Who you got?
I got the Cha-Ching King.
The Cha-Ching King.
Scott.
Oh,
Scott. Cha-ching,
First
king,
overall
number
draft
one
pick.
overall.
Yeah.
Wow. How come here, Sonny?
So, like I said earlier, just one of his storage units, right? This isn't a fluke with Scott. Scott definitely knows what he's doing. He makes a lot of money every year. Not just that, he does a lot of good deeds with the money that he makes. And he donates a lot of stuff to the community. And to me, sometimes money is great, but when you're helping out the community, that's even better. That's a bonus. And people like Scott, you kind of wish he had around every corner, but if you did, they wouldn't be as special as he is. So that's why I'm picking Scott.
Oh wow. Great pick. Great pick. Kind of a, like, what would you say, like a dark horse pick, but a lot of, like you said, a lot of, what do you call them here, Jimmy? A lot of upside, or what do they call them when they draft?
Yeah, they are. I can't think of it right now.
Yeah.
I think
Ken,
upside. They have a lot of upside. Yeah,
a lot of upside. A lot of,
they have a
lot of good attributes.
There's a word, and I can't think of it.
Yeah, there is a word. So, Ken, are you thinking? What is your thought process here?
I'd like to trade.
Like to trade.
Yeah,
trade?
Can
What are you trading?
I'd like to trade my first round pick for 2 second rounders, and no, I've got
alternatives.
I've got a guy in mind on this board, and I think it's going to start my team off really well.
Okay,
Are we ready?
we're ready.
I'm
I'm
taking.
not going to do the sound, so sorry.
Dun, 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 dun.
There
Is
you
that
go.
good enough?
The pick is in.
I am going with John Cincinnati Picker
Ooh.
to lead my team.
going with the heavy hitter right off the bat.
Yes.
Yeah,
He's going for the quarterback right off the bat. I got you.
that's a good pick.
Someone
That's
to
a good
lead
pick.
The team.
Let me see if I can do
Guaranteed contract. I've already excited him to an extension. He hasn't even reported to camp yet.
this. That's a good pick. That would be oh shoot. That would be a good pick on anybody's draft board. If I can get this to work.
Oh, it just took his name.
Yeah.
Taking him
Uh-oh,
out
where's
piece
the
by
color?
piece.
Let me get it. I'll fix it here in a little bit.
Oh, I see. You gotta.
Oh shoot.
You brought
Do you have
the
a
pin square with
you have a Mac or what do you have?
This is on Canva. So
Oh.
if it was something else, it would have been a lot easier
just
for me
gonna-
to do this.
For those of
I
you
took-
listening, Ray is
Yes.
now organizing the board, adding John Cincinnati Picker to Ken's first
Thank you,
round.
Ken. Thank you, Ken. All right. So second overall pick, John Cincinnati Picker. Jimmy.
Nice pick.
Jimmy with the third pick.
The
With the
third.
third pick in the
Can I
first
see
round.
the draft board again, please?
Yes, sir. We take care. Let me get rid of John here.
I'm gonna pick somebody that's hard for you to drop and paste over there.
Right.
No, I know who I'm picking.
All right.
Okay. With
This is
the
the person-
third pick in the first round, Jimmy Old School Flips selects.
This is I'm gonna give. Before I say, this is a person that has my favorite pick of all time, and they are constantly finding stuff that I wish I would find and put here on my shelves.
Yes.
It's a no-brainer for me. I'm going with
Chad Juice.
Chris, the Old School Picker.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
Just so you guys know, he found G1 Transformers in the box for $1 each. That just doesn't even happen.
You're not finding that every day out there for sure.
Mm.
That's my favorite find of all time, and I wish I would have bought those from him.
What is going on here? So there we go. Third overall pick, Chris. Why can't I choose you, Chris?
Chris, the
There we go.
Old School Picker.
Old school
He's
picker.
down that now. He did throw out in the chat there earlier that he's got home field advantage at the 127. It's like right out his back door.
He also said that he wouldn't pick himself. Hey,
You had to pick the old school, right, Jimmy?
he said that's a horrible pick. Hey, he knows what's up.
And
Yeah.
thank
Go
you
look, at his,
to
go look at his shed and look at all those vintage toys on his shelf. He knows what he's doing.
throw a shout out there to the New England Betty Boop for adding those links in the
Yes.
chat for each of these picks.
Yes, thank you so much, New England Betty Boop, for doing that. So you're very see, Danica knows what's up. He says you're very good at Canva. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I don't know if that's being sarcastic or not. So
little bit.
my pick,
Okay.
fourth.
With the fourth overall pick in the
picks
first
in a
round
row
of the
right here.
2022 reseller draft. Ray selects
I select. What happened here? I select Paul, the Philly Flapper.
You mother. No.
So my
Serious-
Ukraine. I
mean,
select
Paul's got
Paul.
the game face. Look at that game face on that thumbnail.
I
he
figured,
is serious.
you know, when you start off with a good, when you pick for a good team, you got to start with a heavy. Okay.
Yes.
Paul's like 7'8". You know,
7'8". I think you're cutting him short a little bit too.
he's 7'8". He's got an amazing beard. His picking ability is next to none. He's
Best
got a
no
whole.
picker out
He's
there.
got a whole warehouse full of workers
Everything.
that work one
That
week
go
and then he
missing.
fires them.
Yeah.
He may or may not be in the Ukrainian mob. You know, so that actually helps me.
And
You know,
you
he's
said
got a lot
it's
of-
everybody that comes. You get everybody that comes with him. So you may
Exactly.
have-
So
yeah,
so-
that's big.
See,
and then
I should have thought ahead.
yeah. And another thing, another thing why I picked Paul is that he's got someone that's not on the draft board. He's got a really good relationship with Kayla, homeschool picker. So
Yes.
I'm almost getting like 2 for 1 here, you know. So yeah. So that is my first overall draft pick, Paul the Philly Flipper, and his $5 to $500 sale kind of swayed me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
So it worked. His campaign worked.
I'm not gonna lie. So I get the 8th pick or the other pick. Wow, these are
Yeah, you got
No,
the fifth.
that is wrong. Okay, so this should be here. This should be here.
Yes.
All right. So
Okay.
with the 5th overall pick, throw it to
First-
me here, Ken.
With the fifth overall pick, the first pick in the second round of the 2022 reseller draft, Ray selects
Oh man,
Don't you do it?
Hey, do you
I'm
get a
gonna
really-
have to do it. I'm
Don't
gonna
you do
pick Multiverse Kevin.
Multiverse Kevin.
Multiverse Kevin. You know, Kevin's got, you know, we were talking about all the things that come with Kevin. Not only is Kevin a good picker, but he's got a slew of family members that can just work on the clock, no payment, you know, so we got a whole team. He just put in some
Weight worker.
solar panels, you know, in the Commonwealth compound. We're looking to get some internet, some quick internet here pretty soon. So I don't know. I think it's a great pick for our team.
I think he's from the Toby Maguire universe.
and with his signing bonus, he'll be able to spend $1 million, save $1 million, and donate $1 million. So
That's right. That's right. That's right. So yeah, see, I'm getting all that free labor, free child labor, if you will. So yeah. So I think it's a good pick. And do we want to take a little bit of a break and kind of see what's going on in the chat here?
Yeah. Let's catch up on the
Yeah, let's see here. Big Thrift Philly says, plus he's square moved over easily.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, it is.
He's talking about
oh yeah. Sonny got a great quarterback. We just need an elite receiver. Go with Lady Luck. Okay. There you go. Old school picker says, can someone call Kevin and let him know I was picked over him? Hang up before he starts laughing. So
Great.
OBX picker says, running behind Paul, you'll me ever see him coming? I don't know
You'll
what's
never
going
see
on
him
there.
coming.
There we go.
Never see-
Ordy, what's going on? And then we have Crispy Flips says, what's
What's
up?
up, Crispy?
Dan, you should be the next time. So, all right. So those are some good picks. You are now a mobster. See, I'm down with that. I'm down with that. I'm down with that. And then eBay says Carey and Thrifter not being first round picks challenge, flag thrown. New York Knicks are drafting.
Yeah, this is hey, I thought it was funny. Someone said this is not a Canva tutorial at all.
Oh, right. Not at all. Not at all. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Sorry, I got a good out of that.
So, thank you so much for that.
I'm
So
on
next,
the clock, right?
Jimmy, you're on the clock. My fault.
Jimmy is on the clock.
I already know who I'm picking.
Okay, what you got?
So with the 6th pick and the second overall pick in the second round, Jimmy Old School Flip selects.
We're going local here, folks. We're going local. I'm going with the traveling squirrel, Kristen, a rural squirrel.
Nice pick.
That's a great
Mother.
pick. That's a great pick. That was
Yes.
That was
how
my
come?
next pick.
Tell me, Jimmy.
Because I've witnessed it in person, the skills at the bins when we're walking around looking for stuff, and she's just walking around with this $70 backpack on her back that she found in the bins, and she's just like literally like, oh look, I found this vintage trucker hat. You can have it since you're into hats. Like she's just great at picking. Great
That
at
she is.
great eye.
That's a great pick. Can't hate on that pick, Kristen. If you want to come on and make your, get your Jimmy hat, take pictures.
It's not. That's not a phrase you use.
Oh wow, I didn't think about that. Thanks, Jimmy, or thanks, Sonny.
I did pick her.
You picked her, but you didn't select her for the board.
Well,
That's true.
well, that is true. That is true. So, Team Jimmy.
Let's know that.
So, Kristen is now on Team Jimmy.
Yes.
Team Old School Flips.
Good pick.
And
Jimmy.
she's tall.
Yeah, so I have some height. I had to add some height after picking Chris. Sorry. Chris knows.
So, all right. So, Mr. Ken.
Yes. My second pick in the second round, 7th overall. I'm an Ohio guy. I'm gonna start my team out all Ohio. I took John Cincinnati Picker. I'm gonna go with Mike Shad Juice
Ooh.
Nice.
as another Ohio boy on my draft team.
That's a good pick. Is this going to be a whole Ohio team?
that was a good look at that cut and paste right there.
No, well, I got some.
Oh, you brought some stuff with it. It's not terrible, no.
I got Adam. I picked up Adam's name on there. All right. So, all right.
So OH.
Sonny's on the board.
Sonny's on the clock.
Mad because I took Kristen from his pool.
Let's see. Does anybody in the chat know the response? OH.
Oh, IO?
Hey, there you go. That's the chant we hear around here all the time. Go Bucks.
Yeah. Dustin says we should do Reseller Fantasy Football
Hey,
League.
let's do it. Let's talk about that after the show because I want.
Yes.
Yeah, let's do that for sure. And we can do that with these. I don't know if anybody wants to be in charge of maybe the views or the things that I don't know how we would do it, but for a reselling team, we got to figure that out later. But chat, here we go. That's
I'm
unique
so
to the sea
intrigued
says.
to see who Sonny's gonna pick right now.
Ooh, Sonny.
Don't
Yes.
rush perfection.
Okay.
With the
You're
8th pick
still thinking?
overall.
Don't rush perfection. That's why it takes Sonny's hair so long to grow.
Exactly.
Sonny, you have beautiful hair.
Look at those beautiful locks. There we go. Kacherka knows it's IO. Okay, with the 4th pick in the second round, 8th overall, Sunny Las Vegas selects.
The suspense is killing.
There we go.
Oh, you want me?
I
Sorry.
can't handle this.
Yeah.
It's
Sonny.
too intense.
Yeah, y'all see how Ray's doing me from the
My
get-go?
bad. I didn't. My bad. Here we go.
It's intentional.
It's rigged.
You got to remove Kristen from there, right?
Oh yeah.
Because I'll pick her. Get two Christians, two squirrels running around.
That's a lot of nuts.
I get that.
That's still one of mine. I'm gonna go with Kathy Ginger Marvin.
Nice.
The reason why
Nice.
she has
Solid
Chris,
Wow.
and then their secret weapon is Reese. But on top of them being super organized, like Jimmy said, they are very organized. They have a game plan of how they list, when they list, and they meet it every time. That's a lot of discipline, more than what I have. And hopefully me selecting them, all of that good stuff that they do can rub off on me.
I'll tell you what, another person I've been able to source with live, she knows what she's doing, folks. She is incredible at sourcing.
Yes.
Blown away.
That's awesome. That's a great pick. These teams are, let's take a look at the teams here.
Shaping up.
They're shaping up. So
Solid
we got some
all
strong
across the board.
teams.
Oh, Sonny's got another pick.
Mm-hmm.
2 in a row.
Sonny, it's your pick again.
Oh, is that how it goes? It's like Jimmy doesn't go first this time since he was.
No, it's just a snake draft.
The snake.
So
draft.
you two
Okay.
are, yeah.
You got to bring the board back up for Sonny. He's got to see the pool.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
My bad, Sonny.
I got a bad memory. Whew. Let me
Okay.
see.
Man,
And they have a bus. Do they have a bus?
Don't take my pick. This is where it starts getting into someone
The
take
Yeah,
first
it's getting
pick in
All
the
right,
third
I'll take your
round.
pick, Jimmy. I'm going to get the new Vegas busybody who is out of Vegas right now, and he's going to be sharing videos every day of this month. If he hasn't already,
He has been.
he has been. Yeah, 1 and 2. Tomorrow will be 3. That's all I could count up to. So I'm kind of glad we're at that number right now. Carry American Arbitrage.
Wow.
Good
That's a
pick.
steal.
Yes.
That's a steal in the third round.
He is a good friend. He's also inspirational. He gives me pointers. We've hanged out a few times in person, and he wants to treat me and my wife to some dinner. So I'm gonna take that.
Wow.
Yeah.
You
So
should
did he
call him
bribe
and tell him
I
you got
just got-
drafted.
I just got totally jealous just now.
Now he'll find
You should
out.
co-
I'm just playing.
you should call him and tell him he just got drafted.
No, he's probably doing a voiceover. I don't want to disrupt it.
Yeah.
What's up, Drew? Drew, Prophet.
Yeah.
Now.
Hey, Drew.
There we go. What's up, Drew? So, all right. So, Ken, it is your pick. Let me bring up the board here.
It is my pick. Oh, man, there's still so many
Let me get
great
rid of
names
here.
on there.
We got some steals on the board. I'm not going to lie.
there's
I
some
mean,
Yeah.
everybody
on
on
the
here
board.
is.
Any one of these could just fill out my board perfect. So do I go on defense?
I don't know what that means, but yes.
You want to look at your team right now, Ken, or do you?
I mean,
know
to me, it's a no-brainer. You guys, but I'm not going to sway you. But you guys discussed costumes already.
Danica is a great. That is a great pick.
Yeah, I got two directions here that I'm going. And
Are you cross-eyed?
I'm gonna say before she's stolen off the board, I'm gonna go with Danica, Lady Luck Junk.
That's a great pick.
The best Instagram posts for whatnot I've ever seen.
Yes.
Tell us, Jimmy. Or yeah.
Have you seen her, like her stories and her posts that her
reels,
reel
yeah.
she's putting on for her whatnot?
Mm-mm.
I'm
I'm
amazing.
almost tempted to pull it up.
Entertaining, good music, everything about like the editing. It's fun. It's literally fun. That's the best way to describe it.
And Danica, if it's not a problem, I'm gonna need you to move to Ohio. So
The All Ohio
you can work
team.
on that.
Oh,
You can work on it.
yeah,
All right. So Jimmy,
yeah.
you're
My
on the
turn, huh?
clock.
I already knew who I was going to pick, and nobody took the person I was going to pick.
This
Okay.
is where I was gonna play defense.
Yeah, you should have. No, you got a great pick. But I have to go with my favorite YouTuber right now, putting out videos that I will not miss, and just having too much fun running into Sunny at the flea market. I'm going with
Eric?
I'm going with Art of Resell Art.
There There you go.
It is the art of resell, isn't
Is
it?
it the?
Mm-hmm.
All right. See,
Because
that's why-
there is an art of resell.
You know, because like the Steve of
Oh, that's
resell,
what
that just
Steve
doesn't
is.
have the same ring. So,
Yeah.
Oh, who's this?
Oh no,
Gotta
my
bring over
team.
Chris.
That's,
oh, I'll take him.
oh, he's got to
there.
delete Chris.
I'll take him.
Like, leave it there.
All right, good pick, Jimmy. Good pick.
I like the. Now I have, other than Kristen, my team's a little bit on the short side, but I can live with that.
Yeah, that is tough. That is tough. So, all right. So, is it my turn? It is my turn.
You got 2 in a row.
All right,
With
two in a
the-
row. 2 in a row. I like this snake style. I need some firepower on my team currently. I need somebody that can just bring the heat.
Yep.
Kind of, whenever anybody is down, she can bring everybody back up. She's a great picker. She recently just purchased a new Bronco, so I would like to ride in. I would like to ride in the Bronco. So I'm gonna pick none other than Rachel Strickland.
Rachel Strick, good pick.
Rachel Strickland. And speaking of,
Always
look at there.
entertaining. Hey,
There
my
we
name is
go.
there.
There we go, Drew. And that's the reason why, not only am I getting Rachel, I'm getting Drew as well,
Yeah.
So,
Yes, the
I'm
beard,
getting
the
2
best
for the
beard
1.
in the business.
Not fair, actually.
Yeah. Best beard in the business. My favorite reseller, non-favorite reseller, Drew Strickland.
Yes.
So, and I also get I don't know what happened to the number 15 here, but number 13, because it's a snake draft. Oops. There we go. I'm going to pick. Oh, man. This one's tough. It's getting hard. I'm gonna have to go with my buddy Eric the Vintage Hunter. I love his
Good pick.
picking. I love his picking ability. Mid-century modern. He owns a store. His store is only open 1 day out of the month. Think about that. And he's a full-time reseller.
Lazy.
He's such, like, we had him on the podcast and he's such an amazing guy.
He is. Find some really good stuff. I found him on TikTok.
Yeah, he's awesome. Awesome.
Yep.
So if you guys haven't followed him, make sure you follow him. So I'm loving my team here. We got a bunch of really hard workers on my team, excluding Kevin. But we're really getting in there. We're gonna make a great team to resell here. So
I'm
Jimmy,
back on the clock, huh?
you're back on the clock.
I gotta go with somebody to represent the quick hitting videos, the TikTok videos. If you
Ooh,
someone
okay.
that's dropping the knowledge on TikTok and bringing in those quick hitting, quick information videos where you're learning a lot in a short video. I'm going with Matt Thrifter Sifter.
That's a steal, Jimmy. That is a steal.
Very happy with that pick.
That is a steal. I was struggling to pick either Eric or Matt, but that is a steal. That is a steal, and
Yes.
the 4th round. So, Drew saying, "Is this fantasy reselling?" It is fantasy reselling. That's exactly what we're doing. So all right, Mr. Ken.
Okay. Oh man, I can't believe all these folks. I mean, they're still all number 1 picks on anybody's board. But I'm gonna go with a guy that came on the show earlier and pled his case. Didn't have to plead it to me, because I had him in the original pool. I'm going with my man Adam Baldy Pow Picking.
Great pick. That's a steal in the 4th round.
It is.
It really is. So we'll pick Baldy Pal Picking. Moving. Ken, does he live in Ohio?
No, but he will shortly.
He will. He's moving. It's part of the contract that they.
The criteria, yes. We spoke earlier today when his agent called me.
He's in Georgia. He's in,
Yes.
Georgia. Okay.
I think, close to smack dab middle somewhere of Georgia.
There we go. There we go. All right. So, Sonny, you got
Two
the next two
in a row
picks.
for Sonny.
I am gonna pick. I'm gonna pick Xandra, piece of scrap.
Ooh.
Nice. Man,
How
these
come?
are all steals.
What's the reason here?
She's been selling since the year 2000 and has had more than 19,000 sales.
Wow.
It's a huge number. That says something. You got to grind for those numbers.
Sonny, that's a strong team. I'm currently looking at your team. That is a
Yes.
strong team.
Super strong. Man, it is.
That is a super strong team. So, Sonny, you're on the clock. This is your last pick on your team.
I don't know if you follow Crystal.
I
I
met
don't think-
Crystal. She's awesome.
I do
Have you?
now.
She's
After
amazing.
Yeah.
And I would pick Danielle first, but I know she would be just as good as on anybody else's team. I like Crystal. I love Danielle. And soon I'm going to have her on the live with me and Jimmy. But I'm going to go with Crystal.
Awesome.
Crystal, great pick. Great pick.
5280. It's hitting your zip code, right, Jimmy, or your area code or something?
That's the height. That's 1 mile.
There we go. Look at that.
That's
There she's on here right now, Xandra.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Xandra. You are on Team Sunny. Sunny, do you want to give we'll do that at the end here.
Okay.
Kind of Rachel says, do we get jerseys? Oh, we might get some jerseys. We'll send you a hat. Team Nashville Flippers. Send you a hat. So all right. Getting down to the nitty-gritty here. Ken,
Yes.
you are up.
Oh, and this is a no-brainer right here. This is, I don't even want to say dark horse or whatever. I can't believe he's still here. My man, the plush king from New Orleans, Chris Cajun Reseller,
Great pick.
rounds out my team.
That's a steal.
Man, that is. I'm happy to get Chris there.
And he's young, a lot of potential.
Yes.
That's the word, potential.
Has a Camaro.
It's always a plus.
Camaro.
Yeah. He does.
It's the most it makes
Baton
for great
Rouge.
fast sourcing.
Yeah.
It's like
Elevation.
you made a Camaro sound like a Pinto. The way you
I
said
love Camaro. I'm just saying.
he has a
I mean,
Camaro, like, okay.
one of the tipping points of me picking Rachel is the new Bronco, brand spanking new. So top down, team Nashville riding in Rachel's Bronco. I mean, come on.
How much better could it get?
Exactly. I don't know what's going on here, Danica. It's a lot of emojis, but I like it. I like it. So Jimmy, rounding out Team Jimmy here.
I mean, it's not a tough decision at all. It's actually very easy.
Heck yeah.
I'm just gonna draw it out for a little bit.
Okay.
What do y'all think Jimmy's gonna pick?
I
Who
mean,
would y'all pick?
it's a no-brainer.
It is a no-brainer.
Throw it out there in the chat. Who's Jimmy's pick? Who's he gonna pick?
Last two, we have Danielle, Yards and Dreams, and Dave, the NC Picker.
I'm gonna give the chat
With a
a
Bronco.
second.
I think Danielle, doesn't she set up at the 127 down there in Union, Kentucky area at the big church?
Yep, that's who I'm
He's
taking.
Danny. He's taking
Yard sales
Danny.
and dreams.
There
Oh,
he
he
is.
throws it out there quick, man. Boom. The card came in and the commissioner read it right away. Danielle.
Danielle, the 19th overall pick in the reselling draft 2022. I always forget what year it is. Ever since COVID, I can't remember what year it is. But all right.
One of the
So
symptoms.
Not Dave.
coming out at the end, Mr. Irrelevant,
Number 20.
number
And that's-
20
That's gonna be so much fun when I see him.
is Dave, the NC Picker. I have no choice but to pick him, unfortunately. So rounding out our teams, and
Moderators attack because the chat just got hit.
Oh, right. Yeah. Mods, could you take care of that, please? Thank you so much. Let's see here. See, Camaros don't carry much. Hey, it's okay, though. Got that Camaro.
Get back to the house, quit, and then back out.
Yeah.
Exactly. So these are our teams for 2022. We have Team Sunny, Team Ken, Team Jimmy, Team Ray. Do we want to go down the list or kind of talk about our teams here?
Complete our case and then let the chat decide.
Who has the best team. So, Sunny, would you like to go first?
Yeah, first I would like to ask everybody in the panel or in the chat room, who aren't you following on here? That's a question I would like to know. My team, I would have liked to pick my team exactly until somebody ended up stealing my peeps. Thanks for that, but that makes it interesting, folks, because who we pick is really hard. When Ray asked us, it's been a few weeks now. It wasn't really on the top of my head of like, oh, I'm going to pick these people. But I had a feeling these weasels were going to go for the people with big subscribers and numbers. But what I said about them was on a different mindset of what I was thinking why they would pick. The accolades that everybody have that are on the panel and you in the chat really make a difference in the community. And if we could pick everybody, we would. But then it wouldn't be fun that way. And I hope there's more to come from this that Ray thought of. And I thought right off the bat that it was very clever and very nice in a way to give people shout outs rather than, hey, you're creating a video of shout outs, because people are getting tired of those where it's just a shout out. And I thought this was fun. I thought it was genius. And with everybody on my panel that I selected, if you're not following them, you should, and you would see why I selected them.
Well, there you go. And all of their YouTube channels are linked down in the description below. So everyone that's on the board, all the teams, they're down linked in the description below. So Sunny, do you want to talk about your team a little bit? Like what makes up the strong Sunny Las Vegas team here?
I think they all have different types of things that they view at, which is why I follow them. Scott is one where his ambition, not just what he finds, that motivates me to, step outside my comfort zone, looking at storage units now. I haven't bought any, but it's telling me if people, not like Scott, that's like taking hearts, but people who are out there doing things that I'm not, I need to start looking at that if I have the time to do it. And I do. I'm very patient at what I'm doing. I'm trying to perfect it as best as I can. But as Jimmy knows, my organizational skills are not even at par, not even up to par. It's not even at par. And that's why I follow people like Kathy and Chris. They are super organized, and I'm working on it. It's a work in progress. With Kerry, he is a people person, not just on online, very fun, interactive. And in person, he's the same way. And I've been able to hang out with them more and more. He'll call me up or I'll text him. I've had a few times where I just, on the whim, I'm headed home and I'm not going to pass by where he lives. And I was like, hey, you want to go thrift? And he's just like, sure. And we just roll like that. And I like the way that people are like that. And he's not a front, not at all. Zandra, like I said, I just came across her recently, and so much that she just struck out to me as a reseller. And when I started looking more at what she was doing, like I said, she sold over 19,000 items, and that's probably just online. Imagine locally what she's doing and what else. And that kind of grind with numbers is inspiring as well, because I'll get there one day. I'm at like maybe 4,000, but she's like 19,000. And Crystal, another amazing person, very knowledgeable with things that I want to learn about, things that are more like glass, pottery, really artsy stuff. And she kind of moves in silence. She sounds very shy, and I'm glad to be seeing more of her content be a little longer and share more information. But I hope people who I'm following continues just to be themselves, and it's motivated me to just raise the bar. So that's what I'm working.
Nice. I like it. I like it.
Very good.
So, Mr. Ken, Team
Solid
Ken.
team there. All right, Team Ken, right here. We start out with my team's got everything right here. I'm starting out with legends. I mean, OGs, John and Mike Shadjuice. They're just, everybody knows them.
He's a Bengals fan, though.
Yeah, I'm a little more north in the state. I'm a Browns fan, but these guys are, they're Reds and they're Bengals, and I'm more, Browns and Cavs. But or Cavs. What did I pick? Two different sports there.
Yeah,
Indians,
it's
or no, I'm sorry, the Guardians nowadays. Anyway, but I'm starting my team off anchoring with a couple of legends right there, and then you're gonna knock it out with the knowledge. Adam and Chris are they're great at what they do. They're great in their niches of what they like. Those electronics and the plush for Chris. It's just, you can't beat the knowledge and the content that they put out on a regular basis. I talked earlier about Adam's lives and the preparation that he puts into that. And then I've got the fun. When all else fails, this job can be a drag at sometimes. And if you want some fun with some knowledge mixed in, you're going with Danica, Lady Luck Junk. It's just a well-rounded team from top to bottom.
That it is. Is it my turn?
Your turn, yes, sir.
Chris was a no-brainer for me. I've known Chris through social media and YouTube for longer than anybody on this panel. We've been talking and joking around with each other, sharing the stuff that we find. And I can't wait. I'm going to the 127, and I will finally get to meet him. So for me, that was a no-brainer. He's like me. He's been doing this for a long time, and we're still working on growing our channels. Our channels are still in the process of growing, so we're working on that.
Now, was that before or after your lawyers contacted him about the name infraction?
Right? Yep. Okay. I believe it was after. So yeah, he was a no-brainer for me. Pick. I enjoy everything that he's doing. He's finding the kind of stuff I look for at yard sales. That was an easy pick. And then Kristen, I've met her so many times. We have a blast going sourcing together. She's so much fun, so much great energy.
Mm-hmm.
Easy pick. I know Sonny's not happy with me for pick, but he knows why I picked her, because it's too much energy, too much fun. You talked about having fun on your team. I got fun on my team too.
Jimmy,
you do.
We got some allegations here. Jimmy has a player suspended for using of HGH. Is this true?
That's great.
Is that Kristen? Is that because of her height?
No, it's because of her abilities to pick at the bins.
I think he meant to say Ray with Paul.
Oh, right. Yes.
Yeah, for sure. Paul.
It's those Western or Eastern European vitamins.
Horse vitamins. The placebos.
I picked Art. I'm just having so much fun watching his videos. I enjoy the editing, everything about his videos from beginning to end. And he's running into people all the time, and he's going up to them, saying hi to them, interacting with them. They're having a great time at that flea market. I'm 100% jealous of that. And it's just fun. It's just another fun and great editing, great content. And that's part of my team. Because when I'm watching social media and YouTube, I'm starting to look at the creation side of it, and the editing and how much fun they make the videos and stuff. So, and that goes to Matt Thrifter Sifter, his fast hitting information that it's not, it's like you're learning so quick, but it's fun. He's popping messages up on the screen, on his TikTok, because that's what I mainly watch Matt on his TikTok. Learning, having fun. It's quick hitting, a lot of information, and he's blowing up on TikTok. So that's. Mm-hmm. And then Danielle, again, on YouTube, fun thumbnails, fun everything. Looking forward to heading out there, out east, and meeting her as well at her pop-up in Kentucky, right?
She live in Kentucky?
I don't know if she lives there, but she's definitely doing setting up a stand at the 127.
Okay.
In Kentucky, right? Ken's laughing at me.
Ken, are you going to the 127? I know that you're on the fence.
Or
do we have breaking news?
I'm still looking at that. It is possible I may meet Danielle, Yard Sales and Dreams.
Awesome. So that's my team, and I'm 100% happy with it.
You know,
right.
I want to before you do your team, Ray. I'm looking at the chat and I'm scrolling through.
Mhm.
I could pick a completely different team from any name on this
I agree.
and win this thing with the names that are in this chat. It's just amazing, the folks that showed up and just the power sellers out there.
Mhm.
I was told to get over here by one of my.
Yeah, Scott, you were number 1 overall draft pick here.
I think your storage unit that you recently picked up had a lot. No, I'm just-
That's a good question, Chris. Cajun Reseller has.
This is a great question, and this is actually one of the reasons of the people that I brought to the pool. Everyone that I put into to get picked have been on our podcast This Week in Reselling, available everywhere you can listen to podcasts. So I got to know them a little bit more as a person, what makes them tick, you know, the behind the scene kind of thing. And so that's why I put them into the pool initially. But my team, and I have not met anybody, the only person that I've met in person on this board, I haven't met anybody on the board
Kevin.
in person.
Kevin.
Yeah.
You met Kevin.
So, hey, I might meet Jimmy next Wednesday.
yes.
So I'll get to meet Jimmy. Hopefully I'll get to meet Kristen pretty soon. No, I did meet Kevin.
Oh,
So
wait.
go.
Did you meet Hat Kevin or Hatless Kevin?
Hat Kevin, that is true. Good point,
Yeah,
Sonny.
you didn't meet this Kevin.
Yeah,
That's
you
right.
didn't meet this Kevin.
The
Yeah,
multiverse Kevin.
Multiverse.
That is true. So, getting down to my team here, of course, my first pick, I needed a heavy on my team, the heater, if you will. I needed someone kind of protect me at all times. You know, watch my 6.
Wow.
Someone 8'4", size 17
He was 7
shoe.
earlier, right?
He grows. I'm telling
Oh,
you,
he
the
was still
vitamins,
growing earlier.
He's still growing for sure.
the vitamins hit a little different. You know,
Damn. I want some
so.
of those vitamins.
So, you know, I needed the heater on my team. I needed that Ukrainian connection. I need, you know, anytime anything goes down, I need him just to make one phone call, take care of the issues. So, Paul, the Philly flipper. And of course, I got to meet Kevin. You know, we had a great conversations, got to see what makes him tick. I have his phone number. I should have called him and told him that, you know, he just got picked to Team Ray here. But
Should have put it on speaker. He would have been like, "Who this?"
Exactly. But Kevin's a good guy. Again, not only am I picking Kevin for his picking ability, but the overall Commonwealth compound. You know, we got Blue Ridge Mama, we got the kids, Bubba and his girlfriend, we got the whole team. You know, we might have some cousins down the road that we might we might employ down the line. He just put in some solar panels on his property. You know, that probably be the main base.
Not
our
just
team.
that. Not just that. He also has Garage Sale Nation, which is blowing up,
Yep.
and then he also has Yardu, which is an app that's working on getting these big yard sales, these 147, 127s, all these big numbers out there to make it easier, kind of like a treasure map app, but
Yep.
better.
Yep.
And
There
I
you
think
go.
that's huge. He's doing some really big things.
Yeah. And fun fact, I actually did the logo for the Garage Sale Nation. So, just saying.
Are you getting royalties?
He is on my team, so we might be getting a little bit of a cut here. So,
He might
So-
cut you.
yeah. So next up, we have Rachel, of course, with the inspiration,
Good
you
pick.
know, of the team, the person that's going to get everybody together, you know, the glue of the team, if you will, someone to kind of just mold. You need that one person, the leader of the team. And again, she has that new Bronco. I think she only has 1,000 miles on that thing. And I get Drew Strickland as well, part of the team. And yeah, I think we have a great team here. It's amazing. And Eric, of course, I've already rambled on about Eric. He has a great channel, YouTube and TikTok. An amazing picker. If you guys have not followed Eric, you need to. His store is BC Modern. His Instagram, Eric the Vintage Hunter. And we have last pick, Mr. Relevant, Dave the NC Picker. He has an amazing cooking channel on YouTube. So, you know, our team actually we're going to need to be fed.
Yeah.
we're going to need to be fed. We need our strength. And I think that he could be a great water boy for our team. So that's the reason why we picked him at last place. But,
it's crazy. Because of what Chris asked, I mean, I've met half the panel.
That's awesome.
That's how much YouTube has changed my life and made things. And then I've met 2 of the people up here, and I'm going to meet. So I've met these 2. I'm going to meet you, and I've met 12 of the people on the board. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's awesome, Jimmy. That's awesome.
I have met 4 of the 5 folks on my team: John, Mike, Danica, and Adam. And I'm looking forward to meeting Chris, hopefully sometime soon, and a few others there. Paul and Kevin I've met. I don't see any others, but yeah, definitely want to get to these different types of meetups and meet all these folks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we need to meet up soon, Drew, for sure. There's some good vegan restaurants here in Nashville, so we can do that for sure. Because Rachel's vegan, but we might slip some pork in there. But anything, Ken? You want to close us out?
Well, hey, I want to see some down in the chat, just kind of like some preliminary votes. If you were picking one of these teams, Team Sunny, Team Ken, Team Jimmy, Team Ray, who would get your vote as the reselling team that you would like to have if you were going out and you were picking for profits, picking for fun, picking for whatever reason that you would want to be with? Whose team would you pick? Throw it down there in the chat.
Ray's a cheater.
Now if you just move Paul's head, you'll be giving him a kiss on his forehead.
Yeah.
We got Rachel Strickland's picking Ray's team. Team Sunny from the Low Life.
Rachel may be a little biased. Team Sunny. Team Sunny beats JV's team every day of the week.
Jimmy is spelled
twice on Sunday.
Jimmy.
Sunny getting the love in the chat.
Yeah.
Scott, I thought.
Thank you, folks. I appreciate you.
Team Ken. There we go. Team Sunny.
As a proud.
That's great. That's great.
Team Jimmy, New England Betty Boop.
Team Jimmy. This is hard. Team Ken. She might be a little biased here.
Yeah, maybe.
Right.
Actually, I don't think she would be at all. I'm surprised she didn't pick somebody else.
So, all right.
Gotcha.
So, this was fun, gentlemen.
Hey, do like a vote on Instagram or something.
Yeah, we'll do a vote on Instagram for sure. I'll send you guys the final list.
Yes.
And we can put out a vote on Instagram and on YouTube and see which team.
Community thumbnail, yeah.
Yeah. So check that out. Stay tuned for that. So, thank you everyone so much for the chat, for coming on and picking. Thank you, teams. Team Sunny, Team Kent, and Team Jimmy for coming on and being a part of this. Next year is going to be bigger and better. We want to add some more. We want to add some more teams. We want to add some ladies.
Yes.
So, because I think we have a good representation of some good lady resellers on this board.
Panel.
We need some GMs next.
We need some GMs for sure. So next year, I don't even know. Late July, reseller draft. 2023. Stay tuned. And anything else, guys?
If you're not following anybody on here, links are in the description below. Hit them up, follow them, subscribe, and like their channels and their content. And this is great fun, Ray. I appreciate the invite to participate. And we will see hopefully some of you folks soon at these big highway and byway sales. And that's it. That's all I got.
There you go. Go
Team Ken.
Go Team Ken. There you go. She wants to know when practice is, Coach.
As soon as you get here, we're gonna start. We're gonna have a players meeting later on. We're gonna hook up on a private chat and get this team formulated. So
there you go, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Do you want to add on to this comment here? Someone's already holding out. Your number 1 overall draft pick.
Do you accept old school flips stickers? I can pay you in old school flip stickers.
Old school
You're gonna
flip
see him in
coin.
person, right? Can pay him in hugs.
Yeah. No, I had a blast. Thanks for putting this together, Ray. It was fun. Sonny,
Yeah.
Ken had a blast. Joking around and a little trash talking is always fun. And everybody had a good draft. It was fun.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, where is there it is, Luchadork.
Yeah, I see Lady Junk said we need to order El Luchador masks. That's
There
our
you
team
go.
our team uniform.
There you go. Sonny, anything else for the people?
Speedos and luchador masks.
You know, you said earlier that next year we should do something more. And I think the team that we select, we should have a custom team like uniform.
Yeah.
Like legit, I mean, we can throw some up together. I can throw some up.
No, like you make your own. Whoever's on the panel, they make their own. So whoever we end up selecting with our team, we end up sending them out. You know, that number 1, number 2 draft and their name with Team Ray or Team Jimmy with, you know, little showboat.
Apparently,
Okay.
I'm going to have a beach volleyball uniform.
Oh,
Ooh.
that would. You know what? If we ever all meet together, we should just
Yes.
have how many players are on a volleyball court at one time, Kristen? Is it 5? I know basketball is
10 or
5.
12. It's 10 or 12
Really, that many?
on each team. There's,
On a beach?
on each side, the total. Like I think there's 5 or 6 on each team.
5 or 6.
Yeah,
So we should all play volleyball.
I'm good at volleyball.
Who's got the shortest team? Well, Jimmy, I don't, it ain't looking too good.
I'm going to drink on the side. I'm a
You're the coach, Jimmy or Sonny.
All I know is if we're playing volleyball, I get Kristen. I mean,
Okay,
she
that is
can
true.
spike like.
Well, at 9'1", Paul could cover the whole
That is true.
front of the net by himself with that wingspan.
The wing, yeah, I agree. 6. There's 6.
Yeah,
There we go.
nobody wants to see me in beach volleyball attire.
Come on, Jimmy. Let's see that. Break out that
Hey,
Speedo, son.
Besides the obvious, I am completely scarred up from the surgeries I've had. You don't want to see this Frankenstein.
That's hilarious. It's like Mickey York out there playing volleyball. You know. Do you guys want to do this a year from now or 6 months from now?
6 months.
I think so too.
How about
So
next week? Let's do next Friday.
Redo it next Friday.
This comment is great, by the way.
Huh?
Old school picker, his comment is great.
Yeah, what did he say? The best
Me
hat in
and,
the
me and
biz.
R are as tall as Paul combined.
That's hilarious. It's like the Little Rascals, you know, like when they're coming to get the bank loan.
That's awesome. Oh,
So,
great.
all right. So, guys, thank you all so much
Yes.
for coming on. We do appreciate each and every one of y'all. Again, if you have not followed all these amazing resellers that are on these teams, again, like Ken was saying earlier, and Sonny and Jimmy, we wanted to highlight some of our favorite resellers, and there's way more on here that we didn't have room to fit in. So, the next time that we do this, we'll have more teams, more people will be on the panel. More people will be on the draft board so we can pick more amazing resellers so you guys know, educate, so you can be educated, learn from them. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. My name is Ray, and
His name is Ray.
we'll catch you guys on the flip side. See y'all, and God bless. Peace.
Night.